Everybody, it's your girl again. It's your girl Evie, and I am back to you with another video. Hey, Law and Order Organized Crime has got us, right? Right, okay. So what's about to happen? Well, let's recap. Elliot returns. He reunites with Liv. He's got his own show, Law and Order Organized Crime, so he's a detective on that show. He tries to find the murderer of his wife, Kathy. And we find out during the season that Angela is the one who ordered the hit on her. Now, why did she do that? Well, Richard told Angela that Elliot Stabler, a detective, Elliot Stabler, had killed her son, Rafi. Come on. You know, he was setting her up for that. But anyway, we know Gina's dead. Richard, Gina, and Richard, Dana, and Richie Wheatley are all in jail. So are Joey's boys. And we know that Richie tried to have his father killed. Had to have him killed. Tried anyway. So what happens now? I mean, Angela's in custody, but do we trust her? I'm giving her the side eye at this point. Do we trust her? Really? I mean, why did she do it beside all of that? And why did she develop a relationship with Elliot thinking that he killed her son? It's something else to that. Come on now. Do we trust her explanation? Put in the comments, do you trust her? Do you think she's the mastermind of all of this with Richard and everything? Because she seems really, really smart, but really, really dumb in regards to killing Elliot's wife, because she should have known he was going to find out who did it. But anyway, last time we saw her, she was poisoned, right? And she was fighting for her life. We know Morales did it. Now, Morales is a detective that works with Elliot and Sergeant Ayanna Bell and Jet and, you know, the other guy that's there as well. Well, anyway, Morales did it. He poisoned Angela because Richard offered him $2 million. $2 million, okay? And he decided that he was going to go ahead and take care of Angela. But we see that Liv and Elliot and Sergeant Ayanna Bell got there right before Angela died and prevented this. Well, we hope she prevented this from dying. But in that time, she ended up having to shoot Morales and possibly killed him. I mean, we see his body laying in the hallway, but do we really know if he did? Excuse me. Anyway, so what about Elliot? What's going on in his noggin, his brain? I mean, he caught Richard, right? He got Angela, right? So where does he go now? You know, he's a detective. He still has a job to do. But what's his frame of mind? Will there be another nemesis in season 2? Will Richard get out? What is your hope for next season? What do you hope's going to happen? Do you hope that we're going to begin a whole new story and, you know, the whole crew is going to do it all again and they're going to solve it? Or do you hope that in the first 1 or 2 episodes that we wrap up this whole Richard thing, right? The Wheatley thing, and see what's going to happen? I kind of want a new story, but I sure enough want the wrap up, okay? A girl got to know what's finna happen with Richard. So, will there be more crossovers? I hope so. I mean, SVU is the bomb, right? So, we hope that there are going to be a lot more crossovers. What do you hope? I want to know what you think. Come on, put it in the comments below. You know a girl want to know. So, on May 14th, 2021 of this year, Law and Order Organized Crime was renewed for season 2. Yay! So it's going to return for a second season, so that's great. This show really keeps me on my toes. So we're going to see the amazing Christopher Meloni, who plays Elliot Stabler. We're going to see the beautiful Danielle Monet Pruitt, who plays Sergeant Ayanna Bell. We're going to see the fabulous Tamara Taylor, who plays Angela Wheatley. We're going to see Ansley Seeger, who plays Jet Slotmaker, and the incredible Dylan McDermott, who plays Richard Wheatley. He's such a great actor. Like, he's so good at being so bad. You know what I'm saying? So when is it going to air? Well, on Thursday nights, right? Well, first of all, we're going to have a new series to deal with, which is going to be absolutely great. Dick Wolf has come up with another spinoff called For the Defense. So that's going to play at 8 o'clock. And then SVU at 9. And then the Law and Order Organized Crime will appear at 10 p.m. all on Thursdays. I mean, they got it wrapped up, right? So if I can quote Dylan McDermott in an interview that he gave to Deadline about what he thinks is going to happen in season 2, he says, and I quote, "We have an altercation or two, or an interaction or two. You know, our courses must intersect," end quote. Now, Christopher Meloni said in an interview, "I think Wheatley is going to get the short end of the deal." And then Meloni said, "A lot of questions are going to get answered, a lot of things, but then a couple of other big questions arise. So there's going to be a continuing saga, I believe," end quote from Christopher Meloni. Now, in another interview that Christopher Meloni said, he said that Stabler's in a place that he's never found himself before. Meloni said this during a virtual press junket per Deadline. He's always been assured of walking on terra firma, you know, and now everything is shifting beneath his feet, and I just think he's overwhelmed and confused. He's got comfort, he's got succor, he's got affection, and he's longing for love. I think he's lost in that world, and we're going to see where it comes out, but he has a lot to unpack, end quote, by Christopher Meloni. So all of this that he just said, it looks like in season 2, Elliot's going to be dealing with himself, not just other crimes, but he's also going to be trying to get himself together, because he was a complete mess season 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for this "I love you, Olivia," and it wasn't like, "Oh, you know, girl, I love you," or "Oh, you know, I love you." It was like, "I love you, Olivia." Mouth drop. Yeah. I'm still waiting. I want to know what was in the letter. I want to know what their relationship is going to be. People are rooting for them to get together. I'm kind of torn. Do I want Liv and Elliot to get together, or do I want them not to get together and just be like the best of friends, you know? Because a lot has gone on in Olivia's life, and a lot has gone on in Elliot's life. Obviously, he just lost his wife. You know, he got to deal with his kids. But anyway, y'all, are you looking forward to season 2 the way I am? Absolutely. I'm looking forward to season 2. I hope to see you guys right here, because I'm going to be doing the reviews of For the Defense, Law and Order SVU, and Law and Order Organized Crime right here on my channel, because Evie says so. Do not miss it. Go on over to The Law and Order Lady, which is another channel that I have, so you can get some information about the characters. I will be uploading on that channel as well about all the characters and what they play and what they do in the series. Okay? So I love you guys. Just keep going. The truth is consistent. Law and Order on, y'all.